Hi, I'm Robert DeMarzo, Senior Vice President of Strategic Content at Everything Channel. I'm joined today by Mike Crest of CA Technologies.
Thanks, Bob. Great to be here.
Let's start with the product.
Yep.
So many VARs today are dealing with heterogeneous IT environments. Your family of data protection and, under the umbrella of storage products really excels in that type of IT environment. Can you explain some of the attributes and why?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, it really is about the technology itself. We have to differentiate, have to provide value for our customers. When you look at things like D2D, recently we won several awards. In fact, we did some benchmarking and testing against our competition.
Congratulations.
And thank you very much for that. And also looking at the traditional ARCserve product itself and really helping expand that footprint beyond tape and beyond just traditional backup. So getting into things like replication and high availability and enabling organizations to take advantage of physical to virtual, virtual to physical. And next is the cloud.
But CA Technologies, made a real concerted investment in ARCserve, I think in the R15 version. So, the issue is, what is that going to translate into for partner opportunities?
Yeah, so we put about $20 million into R15.
Substantial.
A lot, and clearly did a lot of great work around quality of product and also innovation. We think that that innovation is going to lead to greater opportunity for partners in the form of services, as well as greater reach. So for example, in the future, we think that the world is going to be one that's highly dynamic, where you're taking advantage of things such as the cloud, virtualized environments, and also traditional on-premise. The combination of those things is where ultimately I think the power of a partnership comes into play in allowing folks to have choice based upon business requirements as opposed to the infrastructure dictating what you do with the business.
So for the partners listening today, some could be selling to SMB, some might be in mid-market, some could be in enterprise. Is there one particular market that you think they should be focused on or that represents the greatest growth opportunity for CA?
Well, we kind of look at it with a couple of segments, but specifically SMB has really been our sweet spot for many, many years. We see a lot of opportunity in the growth enterprises in that mid-market. So taking advantage of how do we help VARs move up that chain, effectively becoming an MSP, is a lot of our focus right now. So you'll see us develop some programs around that as well as the technology itself, and also do some things around pricing. So you have to act differently with that in terms of how you consume technology in a subscription basis versus traditional on-premise licensing structures. And we have that flexibility within CA that we think is unique that we can bring to bear.
Where do you think the biggest growth opportunity is for CA's partners today?
Well, as it relates to RMDM specifically, it's really how do you capture that entire ecosystem around data itself. So again, we talk a lot about on-prem and off-prem and a whole bunch of other stuff in between. We think that our capability is of being able to span those multiple platforms gives a great deal of strength to our partners. Now you couple that with the power of the CA brand, right? And as you look at what CA has really grown up in the world of helping customers manage data, manage infrastructures, you can start to extrapolate from that the fact that we think that we're going to be able to expand our enterprise into broader reach, broader capabilities for our partners.
When partners see that kind of investment in ARCserve, right, which was a staple, a real building block for many partners, then they're going to want to know what's next, right? So I'm sensing that you're going to continue this investment and focus on this space going forward.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the cloud is a big thing, right? I mean, the cloud is something everybody's talking about. We see it as another platform, literally, in that I don't think the world's going to go completely to the cloud as it relates to data management, but clearly it's going to be part of that overall strategy. And so as such, again, helping exploit that is a critical success factor for us and for our partners.
Terrific. Well, it sounds like there's a good opportunity. The investment in the product, the need for partners to deliver it, and a great growth strategy here.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.